In this short video, we'll be explaining the importance of colour in learning. This is sometimes referred to as colour psychology or colour theory. Colour theory is also both the science and art of using colour. It explains how humans perceive colour and the visual effects of how colours mix, match or contrast with each other. Colour theory also involves colours that impact memory and messaging. Close your eyes for a moment and think about your favourite shirt, dress, trousers or shoes. What colours do you see? Close your eyes again and picture your training room or e-learning template, workbook or guide. What colours are you using? How are you using them? Do you intentionally choose some colours over others because of the effect on your brain? Or is it a decision made by default to match the other rooms in the office or the colours in the corporate logo or company brand? You have probably noticed that colour influences your mood, but have you ever stopped to consider how you could use colour to enhance learning or to influence the mood in the classroom or other learning environments? The colours that you choose in your learning or training environment can have a significant impact on the learner's mood and how participants learn and absorb information. For example, using yellow in your training environment will encourage learners to be creative and also help you to maintain their attention, which is always good news. Psychological reactions to colour could alter attention and mood. For example, pink has been shown to reduce aggressive behaviour, according to a study by Walker in 1991. Colour associations. Our personal experiences also play a part. Who remembers getting a school assignment back marked with corrections in the good old red pen? Is this association for you a positive or a negative one? Psychological symbolism, both positive and negative, have implications for us, from religious implications, political symbolism, to, again, the good old red pen of feedback. Colour can be very useful in learning and educational settings, marketing, communication, and even sport. For instance, a marketing study has found that colour can increase brand recognition by up to 80%. Do you recognise the brand in this particular image? Most advertisements use colour as one of the critical elements in influencing people's attention towards the product and, of course, making a decision to purchase. According to White, coloured advertisements can attract people to read the ad up to 42% more often than a non-coloured advertisement. This shows the importance of colour in making the information and the message more attractive to the public. This rule also applies to learning information, workbooks and learning materials. So why should you care about colour theory as a trainer, instructional designer or facilitator? Why can't you just slap on some good old red onto your training materials and icons and be done with it? It worked for Coca-Cola, right? Conscious application of colour theory will help you to ensure that your training materials are appealing. They assist in providing context, they enhance memory retention, they can assist in creativity and problem solving, and they set the mood for topic and training environment. Colour aids pattern retention recognition. In 2002, researchers discovered that subjects performed 5 to 10% better on a standardised pattern recognition test when they are administered in colour rather than in black and white. This also boosted memory over time. This suggests that our ability to discern colour is linked to our ability to survive in the natural environment. Think about all the different colours of green that you would have to recognise if you lived in a jungle or a forest. Each shade might indicate food, shelter, or even danger. Our brains feel the colour on black and white images of known objects. Another group of scientists discovered that when we look at photos of objects that are known to us, our brain fills in the expected colour, even though it's not there. So, if you look at an image of, say, a banana in black and white, our brain accesses our complete memory of bananas, including the fact that they're normally yellow. If you have a need for learners to recognise specific colours, such as an alert lamp or a dashboard, for example, you may not need to show them the colour every time after you've established a realistic colour for the dashboard or the lamp in question. Further research has indicated that colour may stimulate specific brain functions. A number of studies on the apparent influence of colour on brain performance have some, tantalising results. It is important to remember that these have been derived from observing human subjects under different conditions using colour stimulus. These studies did not use an fMRI to watch the brain in action. However, there's still some fantastically intriguing results. Blue appears to stimulate creativity and can help you achieve a state of calm relaxation. Blue also suggests trustworthiness and a conservative view. In excess, however, it may encourage feelings of depression. Red stimulates the adrenal glands and can generate feelings of energy or even threat, depending on the intensity of the stimulus. However, when used in conjunction with repetitive or detail-oriented tasks, red also appears to improve focus and performance. And let's not forget that it's associated with Valentine's Day. Yellow, in small amounts, can make us feel happy. However, if overdone, it can lead to feelings of stress. This is perhaps one of the reasons why it's used so often for the colour of warning messages and safety. The colour green appears to be relaxing and may even contribute to physical health and well-being, which is why perhaps it's used so frequently in hospitals. The colour orange stimulates critical thinking and memory. It is sometimes suggested that test centres should be painted orange to stimulate performance on exams. Bring along some snacks though, because it also increases your appetite. The colour purple, apart from being a great movie title, also gets our attention and may stimulate sexual attraction. It also suggests royalty and quality. The colour pink has also been shown as a calming influence. This is also being determined to help reduce heart rate. The colour wheel: warm colours, cool colours and neutral colours. Warm colours. These colours are located on the half of the colour wheel that indicates yellow, orange and red. These colours are said to reflect feelings such as passion, power, happiness and energy. Cool colours. These colours are located on the other side of the colour wheel, indicating green, blue and purple. Cool colours are said to reflect calmness, mediation and soothing impressions. Neutral colours. These are said not to reflect any particular emotion. The colours include grey, brown, white and black. On the other hand, at least 8% of people, mostly men, are colourblind, and this means for them that colour's not always accessible. For those of you who are perhaps training groups of predominantly men, be mindful of this when you create specific colours, the use of red and green for example, as it may not be able to be distinguished easily with some of your learners. To recap, you can use colour in a variety of ways to enhance a learner's experience, from Consciously choosing colour associated with topics, for example, you may choose to use purple for leadership topics. The use of using colour markers on flip charts, to using bright orange colour handouts or slides detailing activities involving creativity and problem solving. There are many ways to utilise colour in a learning environment. The possibilities are truly endless. What will you do to use colour more effectively in your next training session? For more great references and information, such as this video, go ahead and check out our blog and website, facilitatedtraining.com.